welcome to another episode of Johnsequitur. I just spent a whole bunch of time reading about where the terms left wing and right wing came from. It was boring. I learned that originally people who thought like left wing people do sat on the left side of whatever Congress or Senate they were in, and other people sat on the right side. That's not really what it means anymore. And also that in certain countries it doesn't mean the same thing as it does here. Like, for instance, it's more of an economical thing in some countries, where here it's a social thing. And the reason I was doing all that was, people will accuse other people of either being liberal or conservative, but what's weird is I never hear anybody actually accuse anyone in an accusatory tone for being conservative, only for being liberal. Now, in the American sense, liberal means that you're leaning towards social equality. I think it means like a little bit different now. I think it's more like my way or the highway, I guess. But here's the thing, like, I've always been for everybody having a fair shot, or at least the best shot they can get. I'm not necessarily for everything being equal, because, communism is bad. I guess I'm for everybody being able to just be who they are and not have it affect them negatively. But it just does. And if that makes me a terrible human being because I'm a liberal, then whatever. But I don't think that being labeled something should change your mind on whether you believe it or not. And there have been times when I've been like, if I'm thinking like a liberal, am I thinking the right way? But you know what? I just need to think my way. And, not... When you go online and you're looking up information on certain events or certain topics, you need to make sure you're not doing confirmation bias. You need to, look up all sides and decide which one makes the most sense, not which one you agree with the most. And most of the time, you're going to find painful truths that what you believe is not right. It's the opposite of what you think. And, your immediate reaction, your gut reaction, and believe me, everybody feels this, is to go, whoa, 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 don't jump on me like that. But the truth is the truth, and that's all that matters. Whether it be a liberal truth or a conservative truth, it's a truth. I think right now liberals are fighting with each other because, for instance, like I said, I'm all for progression. I like the idea of society moving forward. Conservatives tend to think that change comes naturally through progression that happens naturally. It's not forced. And I guess liberals lean towards forcing change. And me personally, as long as the change helps, I don't care how it's achieved. It's probably not the best way to think, but that's how I think, and that's it. So I don't really care which side I lean on. For instance, like, I love the idea of people being able to responsibly have guns. I don't care. My dad has guns. I'm not for banning guns. I'm just for, crazy people not being able to get them. But I'm also for, if you want to have an abortion, go right the fuck ahead, because I'm a guy, and why the fuck does my opinion on what you do with your vagina matter? So I'm kind of, a little bit of everything. But whenever you come up with an idea that is plainly one-sided, you get thrown into that group, and it's hard to get out of it after that, because then people can use that fallacy, like the one where you can accuse somebody of being something and therefore their opinion doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the sound of a kitten. What do you think? Are you a liberal kitty or a conservative kitty? Scoot. Okay, to finish off, all I'm saying is labels should not affect the way you think. If somebody thinks you're a liberal, don't change the way you think. If somebody thinks you're a conservative, don't change the way you think. Labels don't mean anything. Ideas do. That's what's important. Okay, good night.